watching the A&E Cable Network, the best in comedy, drama, documentaries, and the performing arts.
When it comes to quality, every car company believes it has the ultimate truth. Ford believes quality is job one. GM believes it has the mark of excellence. Fine. But unfortunately for GM and Ford, Chrysler has the highest customer satisfaction of any American car company for overall product quality and dealer service. The customer seems to have decided who has the ultimate truth, Chrysler. We just want to be the best.
Hi, guys. Left your favorite dinner, burgers and mac and cheese.
Hey, this isn't our usual macaroni and cheese.
Nope, it's Velveeta shells and cheese, and you're gonna love it.
How come, Dad?
Because it's made with real creamy Velveeta cheese sauce and not a powder, so it tastes creamier.
You know, this does taste creamier.
Yeah.
Velveeta shells and cheese taste creamier than any other macaroni and cheese.
Thanks, Mom.
Anytime, guys. Oh, and John, save some for me.
Whoops.
The A&E Cable Network can take you to worlds beyond, worlds forgotten, worlds of beauty, complexity, and danger. There is nothing so captivating as new ideas, and no better place to find them than in A&E's award-winning documentaries. From the mysteries of nature to the causes of war, enter a world of limitless horizons. For first-rate, first-run comedy, drama, documentaries, and the performing arts, look no further than A&E.
Every Sunday, A&E takes you back to when times were tough.
All we ever see is crooks, murderers, winos, stoolies, dames, all with an angle.
Back to when men were men.
Listen, you. If you're trying to scare this kid, I'm going to poke you on the jaw.
And back to when a babe was something more than just a four-letter word.
How's about buying me a drink? I'm all dry.
A&E takes you back to the flicks of film noir. It's a trip you'll never forget.
You can depend on AT&T Long Distance thanks to the remarkable people who put our equipment to the test.
I love wrecking things. This is a special laboratory. Here we create disasters. One disaster right after another. Why do we do all this? Once we understand how these things can destroy long-distance service, we can build equipment that'll stand up to it.
We're reaching further to bring your world closer.
Yeah, the storm's over.
AT&T, the right choice.
It's time once again for Kinko's 2.5-cent copy sale. You pay just 2.5 cents each for white letter-size copies. We'll be open 24 hours a day for this one-week-only sale. Get your 2.5-cent copies at Kinko's, the copy center.
Should you know more about Social Security? Many people don't know the half of it.
I didn't know if it would be here for me, but there's enough money to last way into the next century.
Call 1-800-937-2000 for the whole story. Social Security, it never stops working.
You want to be stupid in the privacy of your own home?
Well, A&E's got just the ticket.
I have underwear bigger than a Yugo.
Every Monday through Friday, beginning at 11, the laughs are on us.
Thank you, Henry.
From stand-up...
One of my friends told me she was in labor for 36 hours. I know, I don't even want to do anything that feels good for 36 hours.
To sitcom.
Who is Joel? The one in the party hat. These are not well.
From British satire...
I love you, Dr. Dunstan, and I want to have your baby.
To champagne wishes and caviar dreams, and that hardly works in this upholstered brothel, does it?
It's an hour of comedy well worth waiting for.
What would possess you to do that? You don't like it? Good, that cracks me up.
Every Monday through Friday evening, 11 to midnight.
I thought maybe a little humor might break the ice.
Right here on A&E.
Any questions or any answers? Anyone care for a mint?
From the soaring Eiffel Tower to the jet-set Riviera, discover the ultimate in French dining with host Pierre Salinger. Bon appetit, Fridays at 7 p.m.
British Columbia would like to ask you to dance, to swing, to float, to smile. In the British tradition or on the wild side, with captivating faces and places. You see, we're extremely accommodating, highly entertaining, quite informative, a little old-fashioned, and very contemporary. So call now for our free travel guide and see what makes British Columbia supernatural.
When our eyes meet, it's like spontaneous combustion.
Yuck. Too weird.
Well, maybe I shouldn't call.
She's all you've talked about since we moved. What a wimp.
There goes nothing. Wait a minute. Okay.
With AT&T, your long-distance calls go through twice as fast, and for that,
Hello?
we apologize.
Susan?
Roger?
Yeah, this is Roger.
Thursday night at 9, A&E's Stage Series is your ticket to spectacular performances. From theater to classics to dance, the curtain's up on stage.
A&E went looking for a few good jokes, and we found them.
Zamir, does Don King look like he flunked out of electrician school?
I've had a VCR for 4 years, and it's still flashing midnight.
Spend the night with today's top comedians on A&E's all-new Evening at the Improv.
Tonight, amazing precision and unbelievable muscle strength. Vigor and stamina. Graceful power. We're vitally interested in muscle. We're concerned with 40 muscle diseases and over 1 million people who suffer from them. We're research and patient care. We're the Muscular Dystrophy Association. People help MDA because MDA helps people.
You can get this quality time management system, the Fortune Facts, free. How? Watch. Someone out there is going to be the next Carl Icahn. The next Liz Claiborne. Or the next John Scully. And there's no reason why that someone can't be you. It all depends upon your goals, your drives, and the information you receive, which is a good reason to subscribe to Fortune magazine and get these celebrated annual issues, the Fortune Investor's Guide and the famous Fortune 500. So call 1-800-678-9500. And you'll get 17 issues payable in 3 monthly installments of $9.97 each, and the Fortune Facts time management system, free with your paid subscription. It's the kind of offer that can make someone out there the next big success story. And there's no reason why that someone can't be you. Call 1-800-678-9500.
Since you don't buy a refrigerator every day,
I should have bought a Frigidaire!
I finally got a Frigidaire.
ask for the one that lasts and lasts.
I should have bought a Frigidaire.
I finally got a Frigidaire.
For the Frigidaire dealer nearest you, call 1-800-451-7007.
I'll take the Frigidaire. Now.
Frigidaire, here today, here tomorrow.
I'm from a town where things are as good as they come. And it's pictured in my mind just as clear as the midday sun. Now I'm out here in the darkness and the rain is coming down. Never was like this in my hometown. My hometown. It's not like this, but that's all right with me. See, I'm out here from my hometown, 'cause freedom isn't free.
Wednesday nights at 9, witness the thrill of living dangerously. A&E's real-life adventure series where the stakes are always high. Wednesdays at 9.
The Adventures of Nick, a teen, the last of the red-hot buttheads. Yeah. On his way to school each day, unlike the other passengers, Nick was constantly being encouraged to stick his head out the window. And to school.
No fair. We had the butthead last time.
Too bad. We want Norman.
That Norman kid must be a lot better ball player than he lets on.
Desperate for friends, Nick joins the Pack Rats.
Man, what a drag.
But the following spring, Nick's fancy turned to girls and getting a date for the Smokey Robinson concert.
You really light up my life.
And you're, like, really darkening my doorstep.
Okay.
Strike one.
I've got seats to Smokey this Saturday.
Sorry, Nick. I'm already dating this really cute ball player.
Strike two.
I'm burning for you, babe. How about
you talk to that female butthead and leave me alone?
What a drag.
Strike three. You're out. Don't be a butthead.
There's a whole lot of airline behind every flight one of these makes. There's the largest aircraft maintenance center in the world. Mechanics and engineers who set the gold standard for the industry. One of the most advanced computer networks on Earth. And a commitment to flight crew training matched by no other airline. Behind every single flight one of these makes stand the 60,000 professionals of the Friendly Skies, rededicated to giving you the service you deserve. Come fly the Friendly Skies.
It was called the War to End All Wars. Those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
An informative, entertaining, and gripping documentary classic of the war to end all wars.
Wednesday.
From the romantic to the dramatic, witness a spectacular showcase of America's innovative filmmakers and their award-winning films. Short stories, Fridays on A&E.
Dentists warn, the #1 dental problem isn't cavities. It isn't tartar. It's plaque, building up on your teeth every day. And no matter how much you brush, you don't get enough plaque off your teeth, especially in hard-to-reach places. The problem is plaque. The solution is Plaques. Rinse with Plaques before brushing, and you'll remove 300% more plaque than brushing alone. Plaques. Original flavor and now new soft mint. Removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone. For information on oral fitness and a money-saving coupon toward your next purchase of Plaques, write to this address. And remember, as any dentist will tell you, the #1 dental problem isn't tartar, it's plaque. The problem is plaque. The solution is Plaques. The incredible pre-brushing rinse that removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone. Plaques. Original flavor and now new soft mint. Removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone.
If you love to keep up with national and world news, the Christian Science Monitor has an offer you don't want to miss. Because now you can subscribe to the Monitor, the Pulitzer Prize-winning newspaper, for 1 month free of charge. The Monitor is read by over 500,000 people across America and by world leaders and opinion makers everywhere. The Monitor will give you a deeper understanding of today's hard-to-grasp issues through its clear, objective reporting. You'll get business, financial, sports, art, travel, national and international news coverage, plus much more. Yours now for 4 weeks, delivered to your mailbox free. Just call this toll-free number to receive the Monitor for 1 month free. No strings attached. Then if you'd like to continue your subscription, get 2 additional months, making 3 months in all for just $18. Save half off the regular price. Get 1 month of the Monitor free. You've got nothing to lose and a world of knowledge to gain. Call 1-800-922-7800. 1-800-922-7800.
For the time of your life, come to the Good Time Cafe, where hysteria is always served.
My grandmother started walking 5 miles a day when she was 60. She's 93 today, and we don't know where the hell she is.
Every week, join host Bill Rafferty and reserve a table at San Francisco's Good Time Cafe.
Tomorrow. Amazingly coordinated muscle control. Vigor and stamina. We're vitally interested in muscle. We're concerned with 40 muscle diseases and over 1 million people who suffer from them. We're research and patient care. We're the Muscular Dystrophy Association. People help MDA because MDA helps people.
The test of a great airline is not just how fast it moves you in the air, but how fast it moves you on the ground. That's why at some of the busiest airports in the world, United Airlines offers you the most advanced baggage systems, faster ticketing and boarding procedures, and the most spacious, convenient, efficient terminals in the business. United Airlines. From the ground up, rededicated to giving you the service you deserve. Come fly the friendly skies.
Dan Miller waited a long time to see this. He almost missed it. Not long ago, Dan had a heart attack.
Strength and perseverance.
Since then, his doctor prescribed a regimen of exercise, the right foods, and a Bayer aspirin a day. Studies show aspirin can help prevent a second heart attack.
He was always there when I needed him.
Ask your doctor how Bayer may help you.
I love you, Dad.
Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
Up. Way up. That's what's been happening to cable viewership. At the same time, guess what's happened to network viewership? And the majority of those lost network ratings have gone directly to cable. Over 120 million viewers have found cable, and there's a simple way for advertisers to find them. Plug into the power of cable. America is cable ready.
Thursdays at 8, epic adventures are immortalized on screen with A&E's Family Classic series. Tune into great entertainment for the entire family. Thursdays at 8.
Should you know more about Social Security? Many people don't know the half of it.
I paid for it out of every paycheck, but now I see it's a part of my whole retirement plan.
Call 1-800-937-2000 for the whole story. Social Security, it never stops working.
Smashing crescendos and hot riffs, classical elegance and modern energy, old favorites and new interpretations. You will see superb performing arts productions of every kind on the A&E cable network. From thought-provoking theater to exquisite music and dance, A&E has something for every taste. For the best in comedy, drama, documentaries, and the performing arts, look no further than A&E.
If you've ever wanted to start your own business, get a paper and pencil ready.
Admit it. You've dreamed of being your own boss in your own business. Most people have. But dreaming won't make it happen. The most important steps in starting a business are gathering information and investigating all the possibilities. Entrepreneur Magazine allows you to do just that. Entrepreneur Magazine gives you up-to-the-minute reports on established businesses, new ventures, and the people behind them. You'll learn the ins and outs of a business before you invest. In each informative issue, you'll find the hints, articles, stories, and advice that have provided people just like you the security and freedom of owning their own business. These successful people are no different than you, except for one thing. They got started. So if you're serious about your future and want the satisfaction of owning your own business, then you should subscribe to Entrepreneur Magazine. A full year of Entrepreneur Magazine is yours for the base price of only $19.97. That's over 45% off our newsstand price. We'll also include our exciting catalog of 251 of the hottest new ways to make money. Entrepreneur subscribers enjoy many subscriber-only benefits, discounts, and free access to our expert business counselors. And if you order now, we'll include this valuable bonus, how to obtain money for your business. Methods for financing your new venture. You get all this for only $19.97. So stop just dreaming about starting your own business. Call now and let Entrepreneur Magazine help make your dreams come true.
We're waiting for your call now, so have your credit card ready and call us toll-free at 1-800-821-2100. Pay by credit card and get an extra issue making 13 in all of Entrepreneur Magazine, plus the latest issue of the 251 hottest ways to make money, the special subscriber-only discounts, access to our business counselors, and how to obtain money for your business, all for only $19.97. Order America's only Entrepreneur Magazine. Call 1-800-821-2100 right now.
This comedy break is brought to you courtesy of A&E for its new comedy series that pokes fun at just about everyone, from the Prince of Parody to the Commander-in-Chief of Comedy. You'll find loads and loads of laughter on Comedy Breaks, guaranteed to break you up.
tomorrow. Tomorrow.
There's only one channel to watch, one place to turn for unique, thought-provoking television, the A&E Cable Network. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, A&E will fascinate you, amuse you, captivate you, bring you programs you just won't find anywhere else. For first-rate, first-run comedy, drama, documentaries, and performing arts, look no further than A&E.
And now, A&E looks at the newly released film, Big, starring Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks has arrived at the top.
Hey, Frank, how are you?
Not many movie comedians have ever risen faster or farther than Tom Hanks. But under that high-five, funny persona of his, Tom's one of the most serious-minded, serious actors in Hollywood. He's a total pro, a perfectionist with a passion for hard work and a deep creative need to make every part he plays unforgettable.
It's not an easy gig, but it's one of the demands of the thing that make it so attractive in the first place and make you want to do it.
Tom's newest movie is his biggest all-around acting challenge yet. A romantic comedy with some unexpected bittersweet twists. It's called Big. The story of 12-year-old Josh Baskin, who makes the wrong wish at the wrong time for all the wrong reasons.
I wish I were big.
Sweetheart, it's 7:30. Are you up? Josh!
The next morning, little Josh is in for a 6-foot surprise. He's a kid stuck inside a bewildered 35-year-old body, screaming to get out. Produced by Broadcast News' James L. Brooks and directed by Penny Marshall, Big sends Josh on an outrageous odyssey through an adult world where most of the grown-ups seem more childish than he is.
See that girl over there in the red? She'll wrap her legs around you so tight you'll be begging for mercy.
Well, I'll stay away from her then.
Josh gets a job, falls in love, and along the way he becomes the brightest mind at a major toy company, steering it in all new directions. But only his best friend Billy knows who he really is.
So what did it make you do for all this?
Well, I play with all of this stuff, and then I go in and I tell them what I think.
And they pay you for that?
Yeah.
Suckers!
There's an equally engaging chemistry in Big, the footloose friendship between Josh and his 7th grade pal Billy. 14-year-old Jared Rushton plays the part. He says it was easy to be Tom Hanks' friend on screen because they're bosom buddies off screen, too.
Tom's really great. He doesn't look at you like you're a kid actor or you're a kid and I'm an adult. He looks at you just evenly.
What's interesting about Jared is he's got this, this resume that puts a lot of actors to shame.
In Big, Elizabeth Perkins plays Susan Lawrence, an ambitious career woman who melts in the warmth of Josh's sunny disposition. She falls in love with him, not realizing he's just a little boy. That's a delicate, difficult role to play, but Elizabeth says she loved every minute of it thanks to Tom.
He is extremely giving. He's there for you. He knows what works. He knows what doesn't. And there's a real vulnerable side to him that you don't see in a lot of actors. When I started working with Tom, the one thing that surprised me about him was that he has absolutely no ego. I mean, he doesn't think of himself as a star, And it's very seldom that you'll work with people who don't carry that around with them.
Well, how do you feel about me?
For director Penny Marshall, working with Tom Hanks marks a reunion between two top comedy actors, a friendship that dates back to the old TV days when both emerged as sitcom superstars.
Penny, it seems sometimes, directed by complaint. I don't like that. I need to do something else, which is fine, which is legitimate.
I'm going to whine and complain no matter what. And because you're working together in this thing, he's trying to solve what I'm whining about, then has to remember, oh, no, she's always whining and depressed.
Penny could be water skiing on vacation somewhere, and she would think, I'm being dragged behind a boat. This is what she would think. But that's just Penny, which is all right, and she knows that.
Great supper. Absolutely, Tom.
Well, there was a shorthand that we could talk, which helped a lot. I did not have to have a lot of things specifically spelled out for me. because I knew what she was inferring, because I know that she is funny.
Not that Tom plays everything for laughs in Big. There are a few cheers and a heart tug here and there, all making for a movie that's even got its star wondering what it would be like to see the world again through 12-year-old eyes.
I'd like to go back and stumble through it again, see what happens. I'm glad I don't have to.
What were you like when you were younger?
Oh, well, I wasn't much different.
Tom Hanks, an unforgettable actor, more unforgettable than ever in Big.